Hello, it's me, Slowpoke Joe. Today I'm going to be talking about part 2 of what to do with a flip reset. In the first video, I talked about the importance of depth and how high the ball is in relation to your car for the resets. In this video, I'm going to be talking about visual cues. If you can't air dribble, don't even bother trying to learn flip resets. If you didn't already know, flip resets require a fair amount of aerial car control. The biggest problem most players face when it comes to air dribbling and flip resets alike, it's the visual cues they need to pay attention to in order to know the position of their car and the inputs to put in. There are two types of inputs. You got the controller inputs, and then you have the visual inputs. The controller inputs stay the same. The visual inputs do not. Same function, different purpose. A musty flip is a perfect example of this. A musty flip is a backflip that propels you forwards. This may surprise some of you, but a backflip and a musty flip are the same. The only reason a musty flip propels you away from the screen is because the front of your car is facing towards you. Not only does this affect backflips, but it also affects front flips and side flips as well. Everything is reversed. Front flips seem like backflips. Backflips seem like front flips. And side flips to the left go to the right. And side flips to the right go to the left. All because the nose of the vehicle is facing towards you. This is something you have to keep in mind when you're going for flip resets. Now that we went over the flips when it comes to car control, now we're gonna move on to aerialing upside down. When you're upside down while aerialing, your visual inputs will be reversed. Tilting up will tilt you down. Tilting down will tilt you up. Tilting to the left will tilt you to the right. And tilting to the right will tilt you to the left. Another thing to consider when you're upside down is if you do a front flip, your front flip will flip upwards. And when you do a back flip, your back flip will flip downwards. Now I would like to talk about different flip resets and different flip reset angles. So for me, I like to classify my flip resets into 3 categories, sometimes more depending on the angle. So we have standard resets, rapid resets, and then arsenal resets. Here's how I classify the resets. The key differences that you'll notice with these resets is the position of where the nose is of the vehicle and the contact point on the ball. Standard resets are when the nose of the vehicle is facing away from you. Rapid resets are when the nose is either facing the left or right side of the screen. And arsenal resets are when the nose of the vehicle is facing towards you. Anything in between those are combinations of rapids and arsenal and standard resets. I'm going to show you how to practice each reset without having to use the ball. I'm going to use the ceiling. Go in the Aquadome map and make sure you have car cam on. Your goal here is to hit the center of the map, the white circle. Make sure your car is pointing towards the ceiling before you air roll and then tip your car back. You're going to tilt your car back and then air roll at the same time for the rapid reset. Arsenal resets are pretty easy to do. All you do is tilt your car back to get the reset. There are three components to the reset. There's the reset, the angle of the reset, and then your boost adjustment. I'll explain further shortly. Moving the joystick up and down is the primary way to get a reset. You can use directional air roll to change the direction of where you get the reset. And last but not least, you can move your joystick left or right to change the direction of where the boost is directed towards. Using directional air roll and moving your joystick left and right when air dribbling and flip resetting is important because it controls where the front of your vehicle is, which is responsible for where you can flip and boost. The reason this is so important is because the boost is what controls your momentum in the air. It's the only way you can change directions. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.